On One Life to Live, is Max Ace's son?
The whole welfare of the Buchanan family is riding on this test.
If the test works out well, then it means that you will never be under Duane's blackmail again.
What is it, Doctor? What are the test results?
One Life to Live, weekdays.
Once...
Sorry, Cass.
No, it's my fault.
Morning.
Same to you.
Oh, yeah. I guess one of us ought to get up and wrestle up some
No,
coffee.
I'll do it.
No, here. No, start. Let's just start. Here, just here. Wait.
This is real nice of you, Andy. You know, I wasn't even sure you guys would be open this early.
Of course we are. Hey, what is this big breakfast Max is planning for you anyway?
I have no idea. All I know is he told me to be here bright and early, no excuses, so here I am.
Oh, that's a little even uptight for Max, you know what I mean?
You know him better than I do. He's your brother. What could be going on?
Okay, I give up. Why do bees hum?
But they don't know the words.
Oh, no. I mean, that's pretty bad even for you.
Hey, don't you speak to him like that. Don't you listen to him. Look, if you want to be a stand-up comic, you can, and you can even perform here and this if you like.
Now, look at this. 4 years old, and you already got your groupies. Not to mention beautiful groupies.
Okay,
Morning, ladies.
Morning, Mr. Buchanan and son. How are you?
How about if we tell Leanne why we asked her to join us for breakfast, huh?
Okay.
There's a fellow here who would love to marry you.
Renee, the doctor said the tests are going to take a little bit of time, so we might as well just sit back and relax.
Relax, that would be a miracle. I have been a mess ever since we left Lambview.
I know that. Just afraid you're going to let Asa know our plan. Listen, we just have to wait for Dr. Goddard's test results, so why don't we just relax, okay, while we're waiting?
Waiting is the hardest. Oh, God, if this DNA test proves that Max is not Asa's son,
Listen, stop imagining the worst, all right?
It's hard. I just feel as if the whole welfare of the Buchanan family is riding on this test.
I understand that. Look, though, I mean, if the test works out well, then it means that you will never be under Duane's blackmail again.
That's true. And Asa's happiness will be assured. Oh. It's just that Asa's become so attached to Max and Al, I couldn't bear it if this test split them up.
Mrs. Blackstone.
What is it, Doctor? What are the test results?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like...
The DNA tests are thorough and complete. We matched the 3 hair samples you brought us. The mother and the son match, but not the father and the child. Are you all right, Mrs. Blackstone?
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Thank you. Just a little bit of shock. We really appreciate your help.
Yes, well, my assistant prepared a copy of the latest results. If you have any questions, please call. I'd be happy to talk them over with you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mrs. Blackstone. I hope that this information will be helpful. Goodbye.
Renee, I'm so sorry. I know how much you were hoping.
It was my last hope. This is not true. Duane lied. Duane was lying all along.
No, you heard what the doctor said.
I don't care what the doctor said. Doctors have made mistakes, you know. Doctors have made mistakes.
Look, I know how much you don't want this to be true. Neither do I. But we have to see that now Duane wasn't lying.
Tina, you don't understand. Max and Ace are alike. They walk alike, they talk alike, they think alike. They are father and son.
Renee, I wish it were true. But all the wishing in the world isn't gonna make it come true. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that we're just gonna have to accept it.
I will not accept this!
All right. Look, I hate Duane as much as you do.
No.
Look, Renee, Gabrielle convinced everyone that Max was Ace's son, but he's not. He's not a Buchanan. No matter how much we want that to be true, it's just not. Now, honey, what we gotta do is figure out what it is that you want to do about this.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do.
All right, let's, shall we go? You want to go? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Why, gentlemen, this is so sudden.
Well, Al knows what he wants, and he goes right after it. Right, son?
Yeah, typically Buchanan. I'm gonna get you guys something to drink.
Yeah, please do. So, Ms. Demarest, we would like an answer.
Would you just hold on for a minute here? I mean, a girl just can't be rushed into these things. I need time to consider.
Now, what is there to consider? I'll have you know Al woke me up this morning by jumping into my bed and saying that he wanted to marry you. Now, being a good father, I explained that it might take a few years, but even so, he wanted you to know his good intentions.
Oh, you said that, did you, Al? You said intentions?
Well, that wasn't exactly the phrase you used. Listen, could you help your daddy out here? Could you tell Leanne what you really said in your own words, please?
Leanne, would you marry me?
Oh, sweetie, come here. Come here, that has got to be the nicest proposal a girl's ever had. Boy, aren't we a lady killer, huh? Most men have to kneel, but you get to sit on your lady love's lap. How about that?
It's called charisma. Like father, like son, huh?
You wish.
That would you? Thank you.
Al, you know what? You have paid me the highest compliment. I think I want to do something in return, you know? Do you know who my favorite fella is in the whole entire world, do you? Uh-huh. That's right. That's right, it is you. And I'm so flattered that you asked me to marry you. I want us to make a deal, okay?
Okay.
Okay. When you get to be my age, I want you to come back and ask me again. Though, I have a feeling that you're going to see so many girls between now and then that you won't know what to do. But I promise, I will always be your best friend, and I'll always be there for you, all right?
Promise?
Oh, baby, I cross my heart. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm doing? I'm going to give you a token to seal the deal. That's what you're supposed to do when you make special vows like this. So, I'm just going to tie this around your arm, like this, just like the Knights of the Round Table used to wear their ladies' colors. You're just like my very own Sir Lancelot.
Hey, Sir Lancelot. Yes. How about giving Lady Fair over there a good kiss? And show Aunt Andy your bandana.
I'm always going to remember your proposal. What? What, did I say something wrong?
No. You always amaze me, that's all.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful morning out there.
Yeah, I know. The sky's so blue, the ocean's peaceful. It's like last night's storm happened in a dream.
Yeah. Well, I'll bet those fishermen that we saved, they know that it was definitely not a dream, that storm.
Oh, well, maybe they'll write me a recommendation.
A what?
The fishermen. The Coast Guard said they were grateful that we spotted their ship last night, so maybe they'll write me a recommendation for a new job.
A new job?
Yeah. I have to start looking for one as soon as I get back to town.
Why? What? Come on, what are you talking about? You already got a job at the Banner.
No, I don't. You fired me.
I...
Don't tell me you've already forgotten.
No, I mean, well, with with all the excitement that was going on last night, and then trying to get this place all set up this morning, I guess I forgot.
Some boss you are. You fire your prize reporter for insubordination, and then it just slips your mind?
Okay. I've got that coming. Let's just forget about last night, all right? Just put it out of our minds totally. Forget about the fight. You've still got a job, okay? Are you satisfied?
I'm sorry, Mr. Buchanan, but you made it very clear to me last night that I was too reckless, too unwilling to follow orders. So I'll just have to find a new job at another newspaper. From now on, our professional relationship is over. Finito.
No, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
No, who's kidding? I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna make a list. Somebody's gotta want to have a good reporter, even if it's not you.
Of course, Cassie. I'm always looking for a good reporter.
Oh, as long as it's not me.
Oh, come on. You know, I have to assume that you're kidding about all this because I can't believe you'd be serious about leaving the Banner.
I am. But I may be willing to reconsider.
Well, great. Now we can just stop all the games.
Games? It's no game, boss. This is my career.
Okay, fine. Sorry. You got your job back, okay?
No? I need to hear you say something first.
What?
That you want me.
Of course. I want you. I want you, Cassie. Now, is that all it takes? Okay, no, wait. Let's get something straight right now. The Banner is in financial straits. As far as a raise in salary, that's out of the question.
Money isn't the issue.
Perfect. This is a good place to start negotiations.
No. First you make an offer. Then we negotiate.
Okay. What if I offer you more exciting assignments, say like last night?
No, it's got possibilities.
Except I would prefer that you don't get stranded in lighthouses and almost killed in major storms, little things like that.
In other words, you're going to be constantly looking over my shoulder, preventing me from getting out there and doing my job.
Oh, no, I take it all back, all right? I will encourage you to go out and get stranded in lighthouses and then get killed in hurricanes. Is that better?
I'll consider it. Is that all?
What, do you want more? What about if I make you coffee every morning?
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. The business manager of the newspaper makes coffee for the reporter. Heck, that's better than Man Bites Dog.
No, I'm going to regret this. I am going to regret it. Next thing, you're going to want me to make you pancakes and read you the comic.
Oh, I like it. However, I never negotiate contracts with men who wear other people's clothes. You just don't know who you're talking to. So would you get dressed, please?
Yes, I would love to, but modesty dictates.
Oh, please. Mr. Buchanan, if I can use the facilities provided, so can you.
Can I win one round here, huh? Just one?
We'll see. Now get your pants on, pal. Cassie, darling, don't you worry. Your mother is here to rescue you.
So you're telling me that you chickened out again, Sheila?
I did not chicken out. I started to, how did you put it, open up to Troy. And then it struck me just how silly this whole thing is.
Silly?
Yes. Brenda, how can I blurt out my feelings to a man when I am not sure how I feel?
Well, how come you're the only one that doesn't know how you feel, Sheila? Troy Nichols walks in a room and you beam.
Oh,
you
please.
do?
I beam?
Yes, in fact, he doesn't even have to be in the room. Somebody can just mention his name and you beam. And that's love. Whether you want to deny it or not, it's love.
All right, I won't deny what you said about beaming.
Then why don't you tell him how you feel, Sheila?
Brenda, this may be easy for you, but
No,
for me,
wait a minute. I've never said anything about it being easy. It's not easy, but it's necessary. Honey, how you feel about Troy Nichols, that doesn't come along very often in this world. You gotta grab hold of that, and you gotta have pride in it, and you're not listening to a word that I'm telling you here.
Well, 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 well. It looks like you're going to be able to tell just how you feel.
Good morning, ladies. This must be my lucky day.
Well, we were just discussing whether it was going to be or not.
I beg your pardon?
Brenda and I was just leaving.
No, we're not leaving. I'm leaving. I've got to go to work. But Sheila doesn't have to go to work. She can stay. Tell me. Now, Mr. Commissioner, please have a seat right here.
Okay.
And if I might suggest the honey buns, they're just delicious this morning.
I bet they are.
So just sit down. I'll see you later.
She whispers loudly. Tell me what?
Max, you don't have to make such a big deal about my way without. Anyone would respond to him that way.
No. He responds to you totally differently. You know, ever since Gabrielle went to Statesville, I've been really concerned about him. Sometimes in the middle of the night, you know, he wakes up and cries out for his mother. And he really cries, so the only thing I know to do is to hold him and
You know, it's
try to...
probably still difficult for him to understand.
Well, except when he sees you. Then all his questions and insecurities and worries seem to disappear. But I think you know that.
Maybe that's why he asked me to marry him, you know, because he's scared that I'd go away just like his mom did. I think more than any other child that he needs to feel safe and secure, so I can't help but want to reassure him, so that's why I told him I'd always be there. Do you think that wasn't such a good idea?
No. I think you said and did exactly the right thing. As usual.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Papa Asa called.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Problem?
Well, he does want to see his grandson right away. Wants to ask him a question.
You hear that, partner? You've been summoned by Grandpa. Listen, Leanne. What do you want one of those cookies, do you? Can we give you a lift back to the house?
You know what? No, not this time. I think I just want to hang out with Andy for a while, right?
Okay, give Leanne a hug.
Bye. Bye, Al.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Renee, you haven't said a word since we left Dr. Goddard's office. Now, I'm in no rush, but eventually we're going to have to get back to town.
And eventually I'm going to have to make a decision.
What decision do you have to make? Now that we know that Max is not Ace's son, it seems like you have to tell Asa the truth.
Truth? Wrong, right? You don't know what a shock this is going to be for Asa. Oh, he'll be able to handle it at first, but sooner or later he's going to have a reaction. The days and the weeks ahead. When his heart is breaking because I've taken away his son and his grandson.
Renee, you can't blame yourself for this.
I don't blame myself. I'm not blaming myself. It's Gabrielle. Her lies. And now Duane is keeping the lie going for her own greedy reasons. I wouldn't even have to make a decision, and Asa would be safe. If Duane were gone altogether.
But Duane isn't the only one who knows the truth about the situation.
Julia? Gabrielle? No. They're not going to do anything. No, they'll protect Al's birthright. No, Duane is the problem. We have to get her out of the picture.
Look, Renee, I realize you're angry. And you have every right to be angry, but why don't you use your anger to give you the courage to do what you have to do? You can't let Asa stumble onto this truth by himself, or worse, find out from Duane. Think what that would do to your marriage.
Yeah, I know what it would do. He would never forgive me.
Yeah. So you gotta tell him. And I know it's hard, but the longer you wait, the worse it's gonna be. Renee, you know what I'm saying is true.
Saying is one thing. Doing and breaking Ace's heart is another thing altogether.
For my family, Tartar Control Aquafresh fights tartar. and makes you feel this fresh.
Tartar Control Aquafresh helps remove plaque.
And makes you feel this fresh.
Tartar Control Aquafresh fights cavities.
And makes you feel this fresh.
Only Tartar Control Aquafresh is the fresh way to fight cavities, fight plaque, and fight tartar. All with one great Aquafresh taste.
Tartar Control Aquafresh.
It fights tartar.
Oh, Cassie. Cassie, darling. The nightmare's over. Oh.
Good morning, Mother.
Good morning. Is that all you have to say to me? After all I've been through, after this nightmare all night long? Oh, please.
Yes, well, things are pretty scary.
I can't imagine. Let me look at you. No cuts, no bruises. Let me see.
Mom, I'm fine. We both are.
Good morning, Dorian.
Oh, well, thank the dear Lord that this storm is out to sea and the roads are passable. I just brought you some extra clothes here.
Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you, Dorian.
No, these are for Cassie. Okay. Wait.
Mom, these clothes will do me just fine until I get home.
Oh, but I also brought some food. You know those special chocolate croissants you love, and fresh squeezed orange juice, and a big thermos of coffee.
Well, we got coffee. Want a mug?
Well, on second thought, you know, my car is just outside, and I thought you and I could drive home, and I'll have someone send for your car.
Mom, stop it.
Stop what?
Stop pretending that Bo isn't here. I may not have made it last night if it weren't for him. The least you can do is say hello.
Cassie, Hello, Bo.
Good morning, Dorian.
I'm very grateful for you for taking care of my daughter. On the other hand, any self-respecting newspaper man never would have sent a young novice reporter out in the middle of a monsoon.
Excuse me, did you call me a novice?
Well, what I meant, dear, was that...
No, I know what you meant. And I want you to know you're wrong. I've happened to cover a lot of environmental disasters. Besides which, he didn't send me down here. I came out here all on my own.
Well, then I stand corrected. But look, let's get going. Since the roads are open, it's still going to be a long, slow trip.
Well, then there's no hurry, is there? And like Bo said, we have plenty of coffee. And since you were so kind to bring croissant and orange juice, I think you should join us.
You mean the three of us?
Oh, yes. Breakfast with an ocean view. Yes, I insist on it.
Oh, no, Brenda. She was just kidding around.
Well, was she?
There was nothing particular I want to say. No, in fact, I have got to get back to work. So, if you don't mind right
You know,
now.
actually, I do. You see, I know your schedule by now, and you've got plenty of time.
Normally, yes, but today, I have got...
more than ever. I refuse to let you go until you tell me what is on your mind.
He's really confusing, you know? I mean, he is so out there, you know? I mean, he's really open with his feelings and stuff. Well, like today, I'm really nice to Alan, and I mean, he just can't stop thanking me.
Oh, that's bad. That's terrible.
No, that's good, but I wonder if it's because I remind him of Gabrielle, just like Al.
Leanne.
Well, I mean, it's possible I could remind him of his ex-wife. Well, when you think about it, that's not really the most terrible thing in the world. I mean, it's kind of a compliment. But then again, if he's trying to get her out of the mind...
Leanne, please, would you relax about this? Look, I remember when Max was with Gabrielle. He was so unhappy. He was miserable. He wanted so much to break up with her. He was never smiling, never laughing. And now he walks around with a big grin on his face. And I think it's partly due to you. You must know that.
Did you ever think that maybe he was just being polite?
Would you give me a break? If you make him so happy so easily, he must like what he sees in you. He must like it a lot.
Pizza Hut.
Asa, darling, I have something I
I'm
want...
sorry, Renee. I have something to tell you first. Max and Al have said yes.
Yes to what?
Asa, I thought you said you discussed this with Renee. Renee, I'm sorry, I didn't...
Hey,
I thought
no,
maybe-
need to be sorry. We're discussing it now.
Discussing what?
Ooh, hey, don't get so testy. It's good news. I decided to ask our young buckaroos, Al and CJ, to take a trip with us.
Us?
Yeah, listen, why don't you guys discuss it?
I knew you'd think it was a
yourselves,
good
and
idea. We'll fly down to the ranch, you and me and the two boys. We'll stay a month or so. The boys can look at the horses, the cowhands.
Asa...
Oh, I know what you're worried about. Little guys may get homesick. Max here and Cord and Tina are welcome any time. But it's our time to be with the boys, to get to know our grandson and great-grandson even better.
Darling, it's a lovely idea, but...
I was just looking for the magazine section of the paper.
Quite all right, Duane.
Asa.
Where was I? Oh, yeah, the ranch. I tell you, there's so much that I want to teach my grandson and CJ. I want to know their roots and where they came from so they can learn how to get where they're going in life. And that's the kind of a thing only you and me can teach them. Right,
No.
Ellie?
No.
What did you say?
I said no. We cannot go to the ranch right now with the boys. It's out of the question. I'm sorry, Al.
So why don't you discuss it
hold
with
it,
Renee and...
Max. This is a family problem. We discuss these things in the open.
No, there is nothing to discuss. We are not going, and that is final.
Where's all this talk about us going away for a while? It would do us a world of good.
I know what I said. We're not going.
Well, it doesn't make sense, Renee. The ranch is a good tonic. I'll be with my favorite boys. I don't see why not.
I've said what I'm going to say on the subject, and would you please get out of the room? Can't you understand English? Get out!
Lord, have mercy, woman. Max, take little Al to the stable.
Yeah, excuse us. Sounds like a great idea to me.
Get control of yourself. When I come back, we're going to talk, lady.
You ask a lot of a lady, you know that?
Not so much. Just how she feels about me.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
Well, put one little toe in the water, then take the proverbial plunge.
The fact is, Troy, I know so little about you. Don't you dare laugh. It is true.
I'm sorry, Sheila, but if you don't know me by now...
Look, it hasn't been that long. What, a few months that we've been seeing each other? I mean, it's hard to know what a person is really like in a short period of time.
I never thought of myself as a man of mystery.
You're not.
Oh, I see. Then I'm all too transparent.
I didn't mean that. I'm getting all twisted here. You know that, right?
It's cute. Continue.
Look, it's not that I have not had a great time with you. I mean, you've been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a goldfish like that once.
I'm serious. Listen, I love your willingness to try anything. You know, and that tells me that you and I can be a very good team. What I'm trying to tell you is that I get the impression that you and I can learn to communicate. Mm-hmm. Reciprocate. I mean, and well, cooperate. What I'm trying to tell you, Troy...
Sheila, what you're trying so hard not to tell me. Look, I know what a prince I am. I know what a good team we could make. But what I really don't know is what's inside your heart. What you really and truly should say to me.
All right. I need to know if you can go to your left.
Say what?
The hospital softball team needs a shortstop. And I was wondering, since you are, you know, so up for everything and anything, if you can play for our team.
Softball?
Yeah.
This whole build-up was for a softball game?
Yeah. Yes.
A little warm-up, Cass?
Well, I just think we've dallied over breakfast long enough. Why don't we all get in our cars and just go on home? Hmm?
Thank you, Bo. Just a touch.
Okay.
Oh, dear, dear, look at the time. It's getting late. Oh, Alex must be worried sick. Do you know, I saw her at the Banner last night. She was just haunting the halls, worried about how you are. Oh, it's terrible.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but I managed to get a message to Alex.
Well, still, maybe we should get going, Bo.
Excellent, excellent idea. Why don't we just take all this stuff, put it in the bag, and we can trash it on the way out?
No, Mom, I've got it. You go on ahead.
Oh, but Cassie, I thought we were just going to go together and...
Mom, I drove myself here. I'll drive myself home.
Oh, of course. Yes, just be careful. Drive carefully, all right?
Excuse me, Mom. Are you forgetting to say something to Bo?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
No, for what?
Well, for making you sit through this, I'm sure it was torture.
No, actually, I enjoy watching your mother squirm. No disrespect to her, but I love the way you stand up to her, Cass.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, it proves you got courage. Courage enough to To swallow your pride, maybe reconsider coming back to work at the Banner. Hmm?
Oh, work?
You're gonna still play hard to get? Tell me, what's it gonna take to get you back to the Banner?
I'll have to think about that one.
For your information, the hospital softball team is very important.
Well, to whom?
To me, for one. The city softball league does a lot of good for this town.
Does it?
Yes, the tickets and concessions go to charity, and we cannot compete without a shortstop. And next week, we got a game against the team right here at Andy's place.
And that's all you need me for?
You can play, can't you?
I beg your pardon. You're looking at a triple threat. I can turn no play, I can field anything, and my batting average remains in the 300s. Ozzie Smith, watch out.
Then maybe you're too good for us.
Oh, I'll bat with one hand. By the way, what's your position?
Me? My usual second base.
Oh, perfect.
It is?
Then we can really tell we're a good team, whether we can communicate like you say. A double play combination. Who's on first?
Oh, come on, I know that old routine.
I'm serious. Who is on first?
Larry Oltl.
All right. Nichols to Price to Oltl. Can't miss.
Then you do it? You'll play?
First, you sure there wasn't something that you wanted to tell me?
Maybe there was.
Well?
Well, get a hit next week, and maybe I'll tell you.
If I hit a home run?
We'll see.
Coach, got yourself a deal.
Andy, bet you thought I'd forgotten.
Forgotten what? Your mother's locket? It looked pretty strange seeing me carrying that thing out without knowing what I was doing.
Well, I mean, I didn't really know what to think, but then you explained it. It was okay?
Absolutely personalized wallpaper. It's going to be lovely in your bedroom. It's going to look fabulous. I was able to get the design copied. Perfect.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It's going to take time, though. I mean, quality does take time, but you're not going to regret it.
No, I really appreciate it, too.
Great. Well, listen, I've got to make a phone call. Us interior designers are busy.
Busy, busy. Bye, Andy.
Hello?
Renee, it's Tina. How did it go?
It didn't go.
What do you mean, you didn't tell Asa?
I came here. I was all ready to tell him. I came in, and Asa was here with Max and Al. Darling, I can't talk about it right now. I can't do this. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do this.
No. Of course you will. Just keep telling yourself that you're doing the right thing.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Now that we have the DNA test results, there's no getting around it. We know that Duane wasn't lying. Max can't be Asa's son. So there's only one alternative.
Look, I know all that, but Did you hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like somebody was listening on the line and they just hung up.
Renee, honey, you gotta calm down, okay? You're getting a little overboard on this. Now, try and relax a bit, okay? You're gonna have to tell Asa sometime.
Tina, somebody was listening. I'm going to hang up now. I don't trust talking any longer. I'm absolutely sure Duane was listening.
Renee!
Oh, my God, Asa, you startled me.
Are you kidding me? You're as jumpy as a cat in a room full of rockets. What is the problem?
There's no problem, Asa.
You cannot hide anything from me, and you know it. Please, Renee, sit down. Oh, the way you snapped at poor Duane. And then shooting me down about the trip to Texas. I've never seen you lose your temper that way. Did you see little Al's pretty little face?
Yes, darling, I'm really sorry about this. I know I hurt his feelings. I'm going down to the stable and try and make it right with him.
No, you're not. I want to find out the cause of this.
What cause?
Why are you so riled up?
Asa, I'm just a little tense right now, that's all.
Well, fine. So what are you against taking some time away for? That's what you need to get untensed. The fresh air, The sunshine, horseback and barbecues. A little moonlight ride down a Silver Lake.
Darling, another time, it would just make everything very difficult right now.
How so?
Asa, please, you're just going to have to trust me on this.
Well, I'm trying to, Renee. But you've got to tell me what is going on. I'm not going to quit.
No, Asa, you can't control everything. Please, just drop the subject, all right?
I'm not trying to control you, woman. I am trying to help.
Asa, please let it go. I'm begging you.
Well, don't beg. Tell me straight. Is that asking too much?
Yes.
Where in tarnation are you going?
I'm going out, and please don't try to stop me.
Renee, come back. Renee!
When Marjorie Godsick saw my picture in her mail, she entered the American Family Sweepstakes, and...
I won $10 million.
Because...
I returned the winning number in time.
Congratulations. Our next $10 million prize can be all yours. My picture may be in your mail right now with the $10 million winning number. What will you do?
I always enter.
Good advice. Now, if you enter fast, you can get rich, too. $10 million rich next month.
When the sun is intense, do a dermatologist's recommend. Get out of the sun. Get into the shade. Shade SPF 45 blocks out 97% of the UVA and UVB burning rays. So get out of the sun. Get into the shade.
Chicken brushed with La Choy soy sauce. They're better together.
Better throw in a green salad, too, Andy. I've got a lot of work to do.
Okay, that's one spoon of special coffee salad.
Make that two. Just double it up. I got quite a long day ahead of me also.
Anything for you, Bobo.
Guess it's true what they say. Great minds think alike, and they like tuna. I like what you're wearing, too. Of course, I like the wet look even better.
Thanks. Were you able to call Alex and tell her we'd gotten back okay?
Well, she was in a meeting, so I'll call her later from the Banner.
I'm sure she'll be relieved to hear from you.
Yeah. Did you see it?
See what?
See what? See what about the front page of the Banner?
The lead story.
That's your story. Look at that. This is your first byline. Who would think? I mean, a novice reporter who can't even come in out of the rain?
If anybody calls me novice,
It's a joke. It's a joke, Cass. Come on. This is the kind of stuff that sells newspapers, you know? It wins awards.
Well, I was just in the right place at the right time.
Oh, bull. Anybody can witness an incident. It takes a reporter to turn that into a story, and you've got the touch. There's no question about it.
Thanks.
Just a shame that you can't see fit to keep working with us at the Banner. But believe me, anybody in the business who happens to read that story, they're going to realize that Cassie Callison is a quality reporter. You're going to have no trouble getting a job at all.
Bo, I haven't
No,
said I would...
You don't have to say anything to me, Cassie. I know what you're thinking. I know how you feel. I know that you have your pride. I respect that. So you'll probably be happy to know also that I've told our maintenance people to go ahead and just pull your name right off your office door.
What did
you... As we speak, they're packing up all your stuff in the boxes. I guess you can pick that up.
Bo, you can't be serious about this. I mean... Wait a minute. I don't even have a door. I don't even have an office. You think you're pretty funny, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I had it coming.
Yes, you did. You had it coming. But even though you don't have an office door, you don't even have an office, you do still have a desk, and it's still there, and it's waiting for you, Cass, if you want to come back and take it. I hope you do.
Well, what about my coffee every morning?
We'll have a compromise, okay? I'll pay for takeout.
Okay, I'll take it.
Really? This is the best negotiation I've ever been on in my whole life. Welcome back to the Banner, Ms. Callison.
Renee, are you out there?
Max, hi, you need something?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I need you.
Me?
Yeah, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, I saw you and Al at the stables. You want me to take him for a ride?
No. Al's taken care of. He's eating lunch, but before he went into the kitchen, he's asked me to bring this back to you.
Wait a second. That's my bandana. I just gave that to him.
No, I know, but he was worried that he might, I don't know, misplace it or something like that.
Oh, he was, huh?
Okay. His dad was worried that he might lose it, so I asked him if I could give it back to you. And he said yes.
Well, it's really nice of you, but, it's just an old thing I brought with me from Texas. It's...
An old thing, huh? No sentimental value in this whole thing?
Maybe, little.
Yeah, I thought so. And Al loved wearing this thing. It made him look like a real cowboy. But I bet it looks a lot better on you. May I?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, no. Oh, my God, please. Leave me alone, please.
You've been crying.
No.
Why? Now, who made you cry?
No, it's none of your business. Would you please go away?
When I see you like this, no. If you're troubled, it's my trouble too.
Please. Why do you always think that it has something to do... This has nothing to do with you.
If it has something to do with you, it does. Now, it's been a long, long time since I've seen you so upset. Tell me. Tell me, Renee. Tell me what it is. I can help.
No, you can't. No one can.
You're wrong. Haven't you learned by now? You can always turn to me.
Please. Go away. Please. Please.
Never. In all the years I've needed you, I've pushed myself at you. In vain. But now it comes full circle. Now I see that you need me. You leave your house, your home, your family, and for what? To come sit out here on a park bench? You need something they can't give you. You need someone who can care for you. Someone who'll be there when all else fails.
Oh.
Shivering now. Here. Take this.
Please don't do that.
Come on. Shh. Now tell me. Tell me what's wrong.
Come on and lose that weight to get your body slim. Lose yourself in the taste. It's Dynatrim.
Dynatrim, the weight loss plan from the makers of Centrum. So you know it's complete with nutritional support. Shake it,